Hello everyone, we're back with another video, and today we are going to complete our search for articles, and we are going to learn about Google, which you already know about, and ChatGPT, which is the spicy part that I'm excited for. So starting with Google, there is Google, the one you always search with, and there is Google Scholar, which is a platform designed for research. So when I open Google Scholar and I, similar to the last time, say breastfeeding, let's say impact, I don't know, let's try to change it. Impact on Crohn's disease risk. And I search. You have these filters for time here. It's kind of similar to PubMed. You have the sorting by relevance, which was the best match in PubMed, and by date, which was the most recent. You don't play with types, and that's it. It's literally the same, right? You have 27,000 findings. However, sometimes in Google Scholar, not most of the time, but sometimes it might be a news article that will pop out. So it's not as filtering, I would say, as PubMed, where it's all journal articles. However, you can see already this is breastfeeding and risk of inflammatory bowel disease. In green, you can see author names, and that's the journal. So that's a medical journal, okay? And the year, which is 2005. That's another one which we have seen actually. It was one of the findings we found in PubMed. So there is going to be similarity for sure. So that's how you use Google Scholar. It's really that basic. You just open the link. It will take you to the journal. They don't have an inside of them. They don't have a platform for free full texts. They don't have that, unlike PubMed. So that's the article within the journal, okay? View PDF, that's how you download it. All journals are kind of the same. They are going to have a place where you can download it or purchase it. Please visit your university, ask them. Most universities have a medical library that gives you free access to medical articles. So use that. That's your right, okay? Now, how to use Google, or actually when to use Google. The way I use Google is when I'm researching the topic, when I'm not yet decided I want to do this idea. I want to pick up my mind, see what the literature has done. So let's say that I'm talking about the topic of, again, breastfeeding and Crohn's disease. So what will happen is that I will go to Google and ask it, does breastfeeding lower the risk of Crohn's disease? Really, as if a mother or a father, like someone who's interested in the disease, is asking it. And this is a research article. It's a PubMed link. This is a PubMed link, right? This is Crohn's and Colitis UK. That might be a society. So pay attention to that, okay? That's a university. But it's talking about a recent study. So if I enter the blog post that they published, they will have a reference for this study that can take me to it. This is the MDBI. That's a medical journal, okay? This is as well. You will get to, with time, you will be very familiar with how to identify if it's a journal or not. So that's a summary of it, the one that we have read previously. So this gives me an idea about the topic. Maybe I want to do this in Jordan, and as we will see later about research ideas, you don't, one of the criteria is to be novel. If someone has studied this in Jordan extensively, you don't want to repeat them, right? So you can add the name of the country, or maybe add it within double quotes, which is a way in Google to tell it that this word must be present in the search. So I have added Jordan, and that's Jordan, the name of the author, Jordan S. It's not the country. This is as well, probably, but I'm going to enter it just to make sure if someone has already done our idea. So it's a systematic review. It's not a study within Jordan. So we will learn later about the types of studies, okay? So just an early search. I don't see someone has done it. This could be, I guess it's the same as this, okay? So no, nobody has done it in Jordan probably. So that's how you use it, just to pick up your mind about your idea, okay? And now for ChatGPT, the spicy part, the part that I really like, because I don't know where it will be in 1 year, in 2 years, and I encourage you to start learning how to use it from now. It's a taboo topic. Most people will say you are cheating when you are using ChatGPT, but it's really like a car. You can use your car to kill people, to kill yourself, to do some damage to public goods, or you could use your car to get a pregnant lady to the hospital, or take your children to school, or go to work. So you could use it legally and illegally. The way I view ChatGPT is as an assistant. It should not replace you at the moment. in today's technology. It's an assistant. The second thing, many people may be not content with ChatGPT, saying that it's ineffective. And this is true, especially for the ChatGPT prompt, the usual one, not the ones that you can get with the premium, which I will touch on now. So what I encourage if you are doing research is to get the premium subscription, which is $20 per month. And after that, to use this platform within ChatGPT, which is called Scholar GPT. It's really very helpful. And I'm going to illustrate that in a minute. The last thing that I'm going to instruct you is treat ChatGPT as a 4-year-old, not an AI system. No, it's a 4-year-old. Instruct it really well. The better you instruct and the more specific you are, the more the outcomes and the outputs are going to align with what you want. And I'm going to show you that now. So I'm going to chat with Scholar GPT. Give me a summary table, let's say, with articles about the relationship between breastfeeding and the risk of Crohn's disease. Add key findings, country of the study, maybe, that could be helpful, publication year, and a true clickable link for the article. And this is really important. You don't rely on any AI system to blindly give you something. You need to check that, okay? You need to double check, click the link, go to the article and see it. Is it real, okay? Scholar GPT is really good. Rarely it gives fake articles. Nevertheless, double check it, always. So I gave it my input. It will do its thing. We just have to wait. So they are asking me if to allow, always allow. Nice. So I have a title, I have a key finding, I have a country, I have a year, I have a clickable link that could take me to the study. So let me see what we have. It keeps on adding, I can't read them. Let's wait until it's done. Okay, so it seems done. Did these studies really touch on what I wanted? So that's the fundamentals of IBD management in pregnancy. It's not what I wanted. That's an update on diet and nutritional therapies in patients with inflammatory bowel disease. So it's really not studies. I don't see studies that are on the topic. This one is breastfeeding duration and offspring IBD risk. So maybe I should clarify further. It's okay. ChatGPT can always learn and modify. So you did a good job. However, please make all the studies about the risk of Crohn's disease and how it is altered by breastfeeding, and not something of. Let's see if it will do a better job now. I see it didn't. So it can be really tough. Maybe there will be some additions. So this is early life diversity and risk of IBD. This is a new study. This is another one. So there can be some improvement, okay, that could happen. However, it's not maximal at this point. Maybe if we do other ideas, let's see. And I'm really not going to edit this out. I really want to show you that it's not a perfect tool, and it might work for some ideas, it might not for others. I really want you to have this flexibility. Not be like, oh, this didn't work. That's fine, okay? So let's see about depression and anxiety in medical students, and that's a very well-researched topic. So I'm really expecting it to give me good results, and I want to specify it to be in the MENA region because there is a lot of studies. Now, do the same for anxiety and depression prevalence among medical students in the MENA region or in MENA countries. Let's see what we will get. Okay, so we have a study that was in the MENA region, Saudi Arabia, Libya, Yemen, as you can see. That's generally in the Middle East. It gave me 5 studies. Maybe I want more. Can you do more, ChatGPT? Can you extend the table to like 10 studies? Please. So you can see it's a longer table. I have Iran, I have Egypt, I have different studies, right? And these can take me to, let's try the links that they added to us. So this is the study in Libya, the prevalence of depression. I press on the link, it takes me to this website of the study. Really, that's amazing. I didn't search, they give me 10 articles, and most are recent. All of them are like after 2021. That's amazing. That's amazing. It's really amazing. And here I have the key findings. So this was in Al Qura University in Saudi Arabia, and 30.9% was the prevalence of depressive symptoms. So that's really amazing. It's an amazing tool. I strongly encourage you to use it and to learn how to use it. So we have seen when we encounter errors, it might work for some ideas better than others, and how to keep chatting with it. Like, it can keep on improving, and just keep on chatting, keep on talking. It's your assistant. And if you paid it, like if it's a premium, you have paid for your assistant. So do not be shy in requesting the very best version that you want to use for your study, okay? So that's how we were able to find articles using PubMed first, then Google and Google Scholar, and now with ChatGPT. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video.